Try and show you these fire chucks that I made. These are just homemade, bog basic, broom handle, screw in hook, bit of chain, nunchucks. Yeah. And then just here we have threaded bar, drilled a hole just a little bit smaller than the bar, and then screwed the bar in with some decent glue. Just cheap threaded bar like you get from the DIY store. A couple of nuts, 2 of them, so they lock in together, they're not going to come undone. And as you can see, I've just wrapped my wick round it. I apologise for it all being scorched, they are used. Literally just wrapped it round, and then motorcycle lock wire is what I've used just to wrap around it and keep it in place. The nuts stop them flying off or coming up, and you have to have that little bit of space because otherwise all the flames will come up, and you can see these are probably a little bit close, they've started to scorch it. The way I've combated that doing any real harm is this is barbecue paint, high temperature paint. So this kind of protects them, but yeah, the flames can go up to like here at certain times. But in general, you just try to hold them so that they're not flaming up all the time. If you're spinning them, it's perfectly fine. And they work a treat, mate. They absolutely work a treat. Okay. There isn't any twist on the hooks. You know, they're fixed position. But I really don't mind. I've got the style for it. A lot of my homemade practice ones don't swivel, and you know, if you've got the right movement in your hand, it doesn't matter. And you know, cheap as chips, they do the job, and it is immense fun. Literally, like I say, just broom handle, screw in hook, bit of chain, bit of threaded bar, couple of nuts. Use the right wick. You don't want anything that has metal in it. And well, not that you should have metal, but I've got lock wire, motorcycle lock wire. It's of a decent thickness, so it's not going to get burning red hot, and it's not going to snap or anything as well. So that's why I chose that. I think I paid like £10 for the lock wire, probably about £1 something for the threaded bar. Pennies for the nuts, probably what, £1 for the broom handle, maybe 2 to 3 at the most. Bit of chain from the DIY store, that wasn't expensive. Those hooks weren't expensive either. Really, really cheap. They do the job, and all I use on them is bog basic barbecue fluid from the garage, £2.99. That's all I use in the UK. I don't have colour or anything like that the Americans use, and I think it's basically about the same stuff. If you give me a second, I'll show you something else that I've made. I'm afraid this one has been soaking in fluid. Now this is my fire dart. And what I've done is sort of crisscross designed, drilled a hole through the centre, and again locked it in place with lock wire. And you can see that's just the same design, bit of threaded bar, couple of nuts either end. See if I can get that bottom bit. Yeah, it probably doesn't quite show, it's dripping away here. And I've got chain so that the fire doesn't burn the rope up to a certain part, and then it's just string. And obviously to put the chain on, I've used a decent quality keyring, and then drilled a hole through the threaded bar. And that is my fire dart. That's great fun, mate. You've got to try that.